My name's Franklin Mulwa, aka the Chill Master. I'm going to tell you something about the big war, and this is sad right now. I've worked for my Indian boss for 6 years. I've worked as a general worker. This meant that I could do the Indian boss could give me any sort of job he so desired. I could sometimes be told to go and clean toilets. I could sometimes be told to make blocks. My days as a general worker involved making pipes, concrete pipes for sewage and other sewage department jobs. I did my job very diligently. I worked day and night, year in, year out. One day, all that changed. It changed when the Indian boss decided that we were to make blocks. He needed blocks. That day, I was a backbencher. This meant that I was to feed the hopper, which fed the other guys so that a complete block could be made. The job started very smoothly. Being the man behind there was very easy because my work was to shovel in the heap of concrete, small in pieces, for making blocks. But in a flash of a moment, it changed. My foot had slipped in the mold. My foot was being crushed completely. Luckily, someone had put off the machine, and my foot was removed from the machine. But it was a broken foot. I had started the day with high spirits. Now I was a beaten man. I was a weak man because my leg could do nothing. I was taken to Kenyatta National Hospital. They treated me very nicely. But right down the line, something went amiss. The Indian boss decided that I was to eat home. And he summoned me one day in the evening. I had my crutches on because my leg was broken. My foot was bound in a plaster which extended from down the foot to right above the knee. The Indian boss told me point blank that he was sacking me. Well, I told him, well, how much are you paying me because you are sacking me? The Indian boss decided that only 4,000 was enough for me. He told me that all the other monies had gone to my health, the way I was treated, and all that stuff. I had faced my Indian boss, Mr. Dinesh, and told him point blank, stay with that 4,000. That's very little. But one day, you'll pay dearly. And with those words, I had left Warren Concrete for good. I was jobless, penniless. Yeah? I had started a war with Warren Concrete. That's the big war, as I called it. Because I was fighting against a company. I was penniless, moneyless. I had nothing in me. I had said nothing. And I was fighting against a company with millions of cash under its disposal. The first year, I was knocked, but I stood up. Second year, I happened the same thing. Third, fourth. Then things happened during the fifth year. I had surrendered in my heart that I've had enough, that I'll have to forget this thing. But God sent me helpers. Several people were involved in my coup to win the case against Warren Comfort. There's this chap who we met at a drinking den. He gave me 20 shillings and told me to go and start looking on the case tomorrow, to go and restart the case the next day. When I reached Kenyatta, miracles happened further. Mongi, the rotund guy, brown in complexion, had stopped me and asked me, well, I've seen you several years. What is your problem? I had told him fast, precise, and to the point on how his counterparts had got bribed by my Indian boss so that my documents would be buried forever. Yet he had called me back to an office and written a small note and told me to take it to room number 9. When I took it there, the doctor I found there nearly broke his fingers, pulling out the drawers, one, and all of a sudden, what had eluded me for around 5 years was in my hands. And when I took it to my faithful lawyer, Collins Namachanja, bless his soul, he was such a nice guy. I know he's such a nice guy. God bless him.